What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back. So before we make our way to the final boss, the last few things we're going to wrap up involve getting the other 4 Gaian relics. Some good rewards. Outside of this, I believe the only other stuff in the game is basically drops, rare drops. Enemies can drop weapons, shields, various items, so keep that in mind. But as always, if there is something I missed in any of the episodes, feel free to comment, and I will gladly add a timestamp into the description and pin it where that mistake was. So for the first one, while we're here, we're going to be dropping down, and we're going to be going all the way this way, and then dash jumping. Let's see, Daisy. And Relic 4. From there, we will teleport on out. Here we're going to go on down. Oh. Now, if you've been following this guide, of course, we already got the one that was in Guard Tomb when we left Almuvaro's Observatory, so just keep that in mind. For the next one, however, we're actually going to be going back to Almuvaro. Go head on up this ladder. Daisy. We've been through this area before, so obviously this won't be that hard. Rest here real fast. Thank you for that long sword. Damage is just fucking silly at this point. Like, pick this up. Pick this up. Watch for the dragons, of course. We're gonna head back up here to where we did the gauntlet. This way. What's that open? Relic. Teleport out. Now we're gonna be taking the opposite elevator. Just roll on out. Still haven't figured out what the Phoenix down does. That's the one thing I'm still just here on. Just don't know. If you have items to break down, it won't hurt to do that real fast too. Over here, we'll hang. And I'll upgrade some stuff. It's 3. Good. Go this way for the other elevator. Please. Yep. And we're going to take this elevator down and hit a false wall. Relic. Take the elevator back up. Now we'll call the horse and go back over to the Forgotten Gaian fight. Did I actually... Let me see something. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, did we ever do the Forgotten Gaian? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Maybe not, though. I feel like we had to have. Guess we'll find out in a moment. If we didn't, we have a double boss fight coming up. I mean, we had to. Had to, right? No way we forgot this guy. Snail, bro. Wait a minute. Yeah, now we're here. Yeah, heroic rematch. Okay. So, not that different from before. Basically, there's a bunch of extra enemies that are going to get summoned in now, but other than that, it's still a, you know, spank his foot, force Ione to show up, parry the shit out of her, and call it a day. You guys know the drill here. Ow. Stop that. Oh my god, you... Same shit as before. Oh man. Came in hard with that blade. No! Alright, I am embarrassing myself right now with this fight. Oh, wow. I just got wombo comboed there. Well, it's a good thing we're only 7 minutes into the episode, because I may be a tad bit under level for this. No, that's not true. I'm just putting points in haste. This will be a good warm-up for Endless in the next fight. Leave that feather for now. We're gonna start the heroic rematch and then grab it for our feather buff, of course. One thing you can do, which I haven't mentioned, is you are able to actually climb onto the sword to avoid a lot of bullshit. Oh, she's already gone. Son of a bitch. Oh, heroic modes. I need you to slam that sword down so I can really get on top. Honestly, I might have to just pull some stuff out. I'm getting hit hard.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
There we go.
You must be quite the master.
Ugh.
We find no pleasure in killing.
Enough!
What's weird is last time I did this, I basically just parried the shit out of Ione. And climbed up top and then stayed up there and just kept spanking on her. But this time around, that is not quite working out in my favor, so gotta just play this a little more careful. We'll take out a couple of feathers, and we should be fine. Same as before, we'll grab the feather, pop the foot, focus the ads, and then just parry the shit out of Ione. Good start. No. Oh my god. I'm feeling like extra scrubby right now. I don't think this walkthrough we've had any one boss give us trouble. And this is arguably one of the easier bosses. It's basically just don't do dumb shit. And I'm sitting back here shooting an archery. This is why I tend to record at night. Right now this is morning recording. The lunch break to record. You know, during lunch break recordings, like not quite all there. You know, I'm a little sleepy still. Just got done lunch, so I got that bit of the itis, if you will. I'm not dying to this scrub. You need to stop this shit. No iframes there.
You alone cannot stop them!
Oh my god, Ione! All I had to do was get off that Phoenix seal and I was fine. I like how suddenly she gets good here. Like the whole game she's been getting just shit on and now she's like, nah, this is the payback for finally putting my father to rest, which I was never able to do, and even though we're friends now, I don't like that you did that. Oh, let's go. An alternative strategy, if you have enough finesse, it's pretty hard, but you can use finesse and a perk where you get the extra arrows when you kill stuff. Basically, arrow the foot dead.
I will grant you a swift death. You alone cannot stop them. You alone cannot stop them.
Smash the foot. Smash the foot. Oh, no. Smash the foot. Oh, Lord, no.
I will not suffer my father's fate. Enough.
No, you don't want to stop that shit. Like, honestly, one of the hardest parts of this fight, at least in my experience here, is the camera. It's just you're so far out, you know, and you might be like, oh, well, hang on, you know, I can see more. Why would that make it harder? But to me, at least, you know, going from like the view we have now to being this tiny little dude on the screen, I've personally find it a lot harder to dodge shit when I'm in, you know, tiny camera mode like we are now.
I will grant you a swift death.
And still, over and over again, you find the heart to face your demands.
It's like we've already invested enough time to where I feel like I have to do this at this point. Like, can't just go back now and be like, nope, sorry, we're not doing it anymore. Like, we have to. She has to die. There is no other choice here. Wow, I got my iframe shut down. That's shitty titties, dude. Wow.
Still, over and over again, you find the heart to face your demands.
I feel like I'm actually becoming more potato as this goes on. Like, this went from, like, doing okay to just full-on I'm a potato. That was definitely the worst attempt so far, I think.
I will grant you a swift death. You alone cannot stop them.
Wait for the reinforcements to take them out, and then we'll go. Like many boss fights, even after Yone jumps, you can, if you get a bleed applied, that bleed will still tick. Ah, wrong way. Wrong way.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill the foot again.
There it is.
Double KO! Such a pain in the ass. I mean, up until now, you know, even though this is like a really derpy fight, I feel like this is one of the harder heroic fights to do. And I honestly feel like there's no reason for it other than the fact that this fight is what the Gaian Relic 5 is locked behind. But anyway, with that done, let's go this way. Now we're literally just going to ride almost all the way. Ride, oh, that's not true. We gotta go up at some point. No. Boop, boop, boop. One more scrub to dunk on, and then we are home free. Oh, Broyle's back here. Obviously, if you kill him here, he's not going to show up in other cutscenes. Something to keep in mind. Oh my god, why are you so hard? Oh my god, what is this? Stop this! I've killed hundreds of you. Scores! Be gone! Which actually, I didn't get to check the Drake Helm. How is it? I know I had the Drake Helm drop. I don't see it. Alright. 6 and 12. We were fighting him earlier. He dropped his helmet. I remember getting that on my other playthrough. And it really good, but right now, oh well. Anyway, take the Surging Soul, open that up. Here, Iron Relic 1 for some Immortalite, Iron Relic 2 for some Immortalite, Gaian Relic 3 for some Immortalite, Gaian Relic 4 for some Immortalite, and Gaian Relic 5 for some Immortalite. And yeah, that's it. No, you probably thought there would be some like big dick reveal and something cool, but no. You know, we light up relics and we get Immortalite. So that's that. Anyway, from here, obviously just head on back. And at this point, if you've been unlocking all the stuff, obviously you can go to a bell, and then from the bell, basically ride all the way back to the final boss. So in the next episode, we'll be wrapping up the game, doing the final battle with Endless, in addition to our review of it. Let's check. Have we died enough yet? We have not. I don't know if that means this is a good walkthrough or a bad one. Oh man, when you haven't died enough to gain access to the treasure trove, but well, anyway, wrapping up here though, obviously take the horse back to the farthest bell you can, or not farthest bell, but farthest death statue, and then from there we'll be going to Endless. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys then.